But Pasta Mania. Luke's back! Hey, let's get the show started!
Luke?
Holy shit.
I hope he's back.
If he's not, I have to talk about
Stairs
Pasta
a couple
Mania.
times.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to talk about Pasta Mania. I don't want to talk about Pasta Mania anymore.
Pasta Mania.
So, with that all being said, let us start today's episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling, finally.
Yeah.
All right, as the lights go down in a jam-packed Erie Insurance Arena here in Erie, Pennsylvania, we hear the theme song of Worldwide Championship Wrestling play out over the speakers. As the ring announcer stands in the ring making the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Steph yawned that.
Yeah.
Making her way to the ring first, representing the Worldwide Championship Wrestling Dojo, Meiko Sakazaki! Meiko Sakazaki comes out onto the stage, a smile on her face, but not the same amount of energy that she normally would have when coming out to the ring. It's been a little bit, she is a little jaded by this. So she goes down to the ring, smiles, and claps hands. High fives with the crowd.
Hands.
I know how you I know how you American humans talk.
Yeah.
Claps hands, claps hands, shakes hands. High five. I'm gonna say clap hands all fucking day. High fives everyone on their way to the ring as she rolls into the ring and waits in the corner for her opponent. And making his way to the ring from Jurassic Avenue, Dino Barney. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Dino.
What did I take? What did I take last time? Was it a chair?
Don't think you took anything last time.
I thought I took a bump last time.
Oh yeah, you did a bump where you did the whole the finger point to the chest and the nose.
No, I mean the last match.
Yeah.
I got attacked. But what was it?
Oh, with a flask by me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So we brought a flask.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. It's Zavarell.
So I come walking in. I got all the energy that Dino Barney should have. I've got a green like dino mask. It's like that flat styrofoam that like we used to have as kids. It's like that kind of mask.
It's the Hulk fist.
Oh yeah. I come in and I just go over the ring and I just point my finger straight up, pointing at the crowd, just nodding my head. I know, going straight to the top.
There you go. There you go. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Oh yeah.
I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match.
Not me. I got a 4.
Man, oh man. The bell rings as Meiko Sakazaki leaves her corner and puts her hand out for a handshake. Dino, what would you like to do?
I will
Blow
extend
Dino.
my hand for the handshake.
You say you're going to go for the handshake?
Yeah.
All right. Both competitors shake hands, code of honor in the middle of the ring as we begin this matchup. Meiko Sakazaki makes quick work by jumping right into the collar and elbow tie-up, and I'll have you roll work for that.
All right. So that's a 3.
Oh, that's not good, because that makes it a 2. Meiko Sakazaki starts wrenching the arm above Dino Barney's head in a key lock situation. So your arm is up here, getting wrenched backwards. How would you like to try and get out of this?
So are we like facing each other, or are they behind me?
So she is like on your side here, with her arm here, trying to wrench your arm back.
All right. Can I go back for like an like spin around and go for like an elbow shot in the face?
Let's see here. Yeah, you could probably.
'Cause I'm trying to,
Yeah, I mean,
trying to picture like how it is. Is she to the side of me?
She's like standing here. You could probably go and do this.
Oh yeah. So yeah, just go for a straight face shot with my fist.
All right. Well, maybe like shoulder and back, but real
Potato.
potato.
Hit her with that potato.
Yeah, hit potato. 8.
8. Okay, you got that one. So as Mako
Spud.
Sakazaki locks in the key lock on Dino Barney, Dino begins throwing a couple of jabs and punches to the ribs and the shoulders of Mako Sakazaki, causing her to let go of the hold. Dino, you are now in control of this match.
All right, I'm gonna go for that. What do they call that thing again? It's the one where you like go like uppercut them, but you like hit
European
them with
uppercut.
Your... Yeah, that one.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and get her with that.
That's gonna be real.
That's a 9.
Alrighty. So as Dino Barney starts to get some offense in, he right away grabs Mako Sakazaki by the back of her head and delivers a nasty European uppercut to the jaw. You may now continue.
She's still standing?
She's still standing.
All right. I'm going to go for like 3 of those in a row. Well, 2 more because I already did 1.
I'll have you roll twice then.
The first one is a 12.
Oh, shit. All right. And the third one's free.
Shit.
Yeah, the third one's free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so describe how these European uppercuts look, and I'll give you a free move after that even.
So I got her by like the back of the hair just like I did before, and it's come in 2, 3, you know, and it's at the third one I lift up, I let go of her hair and lift up really hard just to kind of like lift her off and try to like make her fall back on her back. And then when she falls back on her back, I'm just gonna go in for the elbow drop.
Alrighty. So as Mako Sakazaki drops down onto her back, Dino Barney walks over and drops the elbow down on the midsection of Mako. You are still in control of this matchup.
All right, I'm gonna grab her legs. I'm gonna put her in the Boston Crab.
That'll be work.
Finisher.
Dino
That's
has
an
like
11.
the man of 1,000 finishers.
Yeah.
So that makes it 10. So yes, Dino Barney grabs Mako by the legs and flips her over for the crowd-popping Boston Crab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mako Sakazaki reaches outward for any kind of escape from this hold as she reaches close to a rope, just mere moments or mere inches away from it. Dino, how would you like to prevent this?
I'm gonna just pull back and then like, what's that move where I just have her by the legs? So like I'm gonna let go of the Boston Crab, but hold on to her legs and just twirl her around until I can just yeet her.
Oh, the big spin?
Yeah.
Alrighty, that'll be power.
I'm not
Darn that
strong,
fool.
I'm very strong.
but I'm strong enough. It's a 10.
Oh my god! Dino Barney goes and flips the young star back onto her back, still holding onto the legs, and then begins to rotate her off the ground in the big spin, going from coast to coast, spinning her all around, and then lets go as she is launched towards one of the corners, landing on her back on the canvas. Dino, you are still thoroughly in control.
Oh yeah. Now she's in the corner. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna get up on that rope, and I'm gonna hit her with my finisher.
Straightforward 2d6.
You know.
Dino gets a 12.
So describe describe the extinction event. Holy shit! And you get a free move if you really want it.
So I get up on the top ropes, and it's a moment of pure bliss. The crowd cheering. The Boston Crab was initiated. I've pretty much checked off every box that I need to get done in any match ever. As I just go in for the extinction event. It's a perfect flip. I'm watching her as she's under me, and I just close my eyes and just just land on her. The canvas shakes. I shake as I bounce up, and I go in and I put her in the small package.
I love that you just like picked her back up onto her feet and just went cradle.
Yeah.
The referee gets into
Unconscious
position.
person you picked right back up onto their feet and just rolled them back over.
The referee comes in and counts the fall. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Dino Barney!
Yeah!
Dino, you may now celebrate as you wish.
So, I put my hands up. I pick up Mako Sakazaki and I brush her shoulders off. Give her pats on the shoulder, like you did good. And then I signal for the ref to bring the mic over.
The ring announcer brings the microphone to the referee. The referee brings the microphone to Dino, and Dino does something with the microphone.
So, I take the microphone. Now, I've got to say, that has probably have to been one of my greatest matches ever. I've checked off every box I needed to get done, and we got to talk about something. We got to talk that. That last match there, when I got hit in the back of the head by King Zav. That's the only way Zav's ever gonna beat me. A cheap shot. And he knows it, so that's why he had to take the opportunity to try to put me down before our big match. So you know what? I'm gonna raise the stakes. When he gets out of his cell, I'm gonna buy him a ticket, and we're gonna fly to my museum. And this match is going to be a Museum Mayhem match. That's right, the second Museum Mayhem match in WWCW history. And you're all going to see it live at Defiance. And I just throw the mic down and I just walk off.
Museum Mayhem 2, baby!
Oh, last time you died?
Yeah!
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
I get to kill Dino.
R.I.P. Dino.
R.I.P. Dino. Dino makes his way to the backstage area as the ring announcer takes position once more in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One
fall.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, he is the maestro of mayhem, Paul Rogers!
I'm still not sure how to feel about it.
The maestro of mayhem makes it out onto the stage, accompanied by his little brother, Daniel Rogers, the young star Daniel Rogers. Daniel wearing a t-shirt and shorts with the black towel around his neck. Paul Rogers throwing up the devil horns once again, going down to the crowd and interacting with them like he is a human being and clapping fists. Did you say no?
You're not supposed to do that. I'm clapping his fist at people.
Paul Rogers gets into the ring as Daniel Rogers stands at ringside. And introducing his opponent, from Black Hawk, Colorado, he is the King of the Sky and the self-proclaimed King of Wrestling, Savage
Dubstep Daddy!
Sparrow. All right, Dubstep Daddy, you're up.
Savage is walking in and he's dragging his pipe down once again.
Oh no,
Just-
not like this.
You may have pissed him off.
To his corner, he kind of just puts the ring like on the apron, or up against the post.
Oh yeah, okay.
So he just leans it up against the post and waits.
Alrighty. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match first.
Me, I got 7.
Alrighty, so what would you like to do as the bell rings?
I'm gonna walk away and just go to the corner and start taking the turnbuckle off, the pad off the turnbuckle.
Jesus, alright. So before the bell even rings, Savage Sparrow begins ripping the turnbuckle pad off the turnbuckle as the referee yells at him. This gives Paul Rogers the perfect opportunity to grab him by the back of the head and start pulling him away from the turnbuckle pad coming fully off, exposing the metal ring under the pad. The bell rings as the match begins. Savage, what would you like to do while you have your hair being grabbed by Paul Rogers?
What's the thing where you like have them kind of over your shoulder and you like grab them by the neck and roll them forward?
Snapmare.
Yeah.
That's gonna be work.
I got it with a 4, so a 7.
He is stacked in that fucking category, man. Holy shit. As Paul Rogers drags Savage Sparrow to the middle of the ring, Savage Sparrow quickly jumps into realization of what he must do and grabs Paul Rogers by the back of the head, whipping him forward with momentum, sending him over with the snapmare. Savage Sparrow, you are now in control of this match.
So is he on his back?
He's seated right now.
Oh, he's seated? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to wrap my legs around him and just put him in a guillotine.
Oh, Jesus. That'll be work.
Cut his head off.
6, so 9.
As Paul Rogers sits down, is seated onto the ground and a little dazed from how quick things have turned around, Savage Sparrow then wraps his legs around the head of Paul Rogers, putting him into a head scissors lock. He begins squeezing away, trying to just kind of weaken the neck of Paul Rogers. Paul Rogers tries grabbing the legs and pulling them apart. Savage, what would you like to do to prevent this?
From here, if I can, thumb to the eye.
That'll be real.
Oh, yeah.
A 9.
Oh, my God. As Paul Rogers tries taking the legs off of his neck, off the neck region, Savage Sparrow quickly throws a thumb into the eye and disguising it. Actually, I'll have you roll look also.
Not gonna get it. 6.
6. The referee catches it immediately and sees that it is a thumb to the eye as the referee starts yelling at Savage Sparrow, telling him, "All right, let go of the hold then, or I'm going to disqualify you." You gonna let go of the hold, or you gonna go for the 5 count?
He's gonna throw like a sucker punch to the side, and then he'll let go.
That'll be real.
Ah, damn. 7, so 6.
So as Savage Sparrow lifts his fist to go and punch Paul Rogers, the referee grabs him by the arm and then starts counting 1, 2. What number you want to get let go on?
He'll stand up after he's stopped.
Oh, okay. All right. So Savage Sparrow lets go of the head scissors and stands up. What would you like to do next?
If I can, it's not like an Irish whip, but it's like you kind of like shoulder them to the direction you want. Like you shoulder slam them. It's like a dive.
I think like you're thinking diving shoulder tackle.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So you want like a diving one or just a regular shoulder?
I just want to kind of take a couple steps back and just not diving, but like standing. I just want to kind of charge and hit him with my shoulder.
Okay. That will be. We'll say it's real.
Oh no, that is a natural 2.
Oh no. Shit! So, as Paul Rogers gets back onto his feet, Savage Sparrow rushes against the ropes and charges back to Paul Rogers, throwing his shoulder into Paul Rogers. However, Paul Rogers does not move. The Maestro of Mayhem instead grabs Savage Sparrow by the head once again and headbutts him onto the ground. Savage Sparrow now laying on the ground as Paul Rogers picks him back up and attempts a scoop slam, the body slam if you will, picking Savage into the air. So you are on his shoulder right now. How would you like to...
Are my legs behind him or legs in front of him?
Your legs are behind him.
Okay. I want to try to do that thing where they're... Basically, I'm going to sling backwards and they're kind of arched backwards and it's kind of like a backwards DDT or just a drop.
All right. Reverse.
Like Edge-O-Matic or something.
I think it's execution.
Yeah.
It's one of those edge moves. I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
I'll have you roll look on that.
All right. An 8.
Oh, nice. So, as Savage Sparrow is moving or begins kicking his legs to try and get out of the grasp of Paul Rogers, as he slides back, he grabs Paul Rogers by the face and pulls him backwards, slamming him down right on the shoulders, right down onto the canvas, echoing out throughout Erie, Pennsylvania here. Would you like to go for the cover or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my boot on his chest.
Oh. So Savage Sparrow gets back up and puts his boot on the chest of Paul Rogers as the referee counts 1, 2. Paul Rogers kicks out before 3. You are still in control, though.
Savage is gonna climb to the top rope and go for a finisher.
All right, straightforward 2d6.
A 10.
Oh my God! Savage Sparrow gets right up to the top rope after Paul Rogers kicks out, leaping off with the Savage Splash Moonsault, leaping up into the air high above the ground, and then landing on top of Paul Rogers. Going for the cover or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat too. I'm gonna pull the trunks as well.
I'll have you roll a look on that.
You got that. 7.
All right. So as Savage Sparrow goes for the cover, he hooks both legs and then grabs the trunks, trying to add extra leverage as the referee goes down and counts 1, 2, 3. Referee never seeing the trunks being pulled. Here is your winner, Savage Sparrow.
Boo!
Ooh.
You give him a wedgie. Boo!
I pantsed him. Not even a wedgie.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's even worse.
Made him quit out of embarrassment.
He deserved it.
I mean, you might be right. I'm not sure how to feel about him still.
He's questionable at best.
Savage, he's questionable at best. Savage Sparrow celebrates.
Yes, it's time for the big celebration. So he's gonna pick Rogers up
Yeah.
and whip him into the corner where he took the belt off.
Oh
Took
shit,
the
I
corner
forgot
off.
about that. Yeah. Savage Sparrow Irish whips Paul Rogers into the turnbuckle pad, or where the turnbuckle pad should be, the metal ring exposed, and hitting him in the back as he whips around and hits his back against the metal ring. Paul Rogers drops down to his knees as he painstakingly falls onto his face. Daniel Rogers stands at ringside watching onward.
Savage is gonna pick up the pipe that he left in ring
All right.
and take one good swing at Rogers in the back and then just stare.
Savage Sparrow furthers insult to injury as he slams the pipe down across the back of Paul Rogers. Staring down. Are you staring down Daniel or just staring
Yeah,
down?
I'm staring down Daniel. I'm like, after I hit Rogers with the pipe, I'm gonna point the pipe at Daniel and stare at him.
Shit.
Right, yeah.
You watch this. You watch this.
You've seen this.
Witness me.
Exactly.
Is that
See
gonna,
my glory.
is that going to be all?
That is all.
Alrighty. Savage Sparrow
And then
goes.
then he flies out of the ring.
Flies out.
Flies. Yeah.
He makes like the Kiss Demon in WCW. Yes, that's a real thing.
He zip lines out.
So, as Savage Sparrow makes his way to the backstage area, Daniel Rogers goes in and checks on his older brother and makes sure that he's all right before both men walk to the backstage area. We go to the backstage area, speaking of it, where we have an interviewer standing by with Johnny Sarro.
Whoa.
Johnny Sarro, once again wearing his white t-shirt that says repent on it.
Hell yeah.
In black lettering. As the interviewer asks him, so Johnny Sarro, now we have all noticed the very different personality that you've been undergoing here since last week. Is there any further information you want to give about this? Johnny Sarro smiles. A eerie smile because we're in Erie, Pennsylvania. He takes the microphone and says,
Yeah.
you know, I've done horrible things to some of the people here in Worldwide Championship Wrestling. I mean,
Yeah.
Ilona. I took Ilona's young star, beat him down. I had people beat him down as well. We kidnapped human beings here. And I just want everyone to know that I'm really sorry. And I'm sure you all know that I'm really sorry.
Aww.
And I hope you all can forgive me. He smiles as he heads to the ring.
Sorry.
The following contest is scheduled for one
You're
fall.
forgiven.
You are forgiven.
One fall.
Making his way to the
fall.
ring first, Johnny Cerro. Johnny Cerro makes his way out to the ring once again, as stated before in his white t-shirt. Makes his way to the ring. He is smiling. He has his hands like this. He is just different. He's not the same horrifying individual that kidnapped people. Or so we think. Oh.
Ooh.
He makes his way to the ring. He gets into the ring as he awaits his opponent. And his opponent, weighing in at 475 pounds, standing in at 6 feet and 7 inches. This is Mastodon! Mastodon comes walking out
Many
onto the
boos.
stage. Boo! You beat up people.
Why do you beat people?
Yeah, bigger boo.
Bigger boo.
Many boos.
Mastodon makes his way out onto the stage, the imposing sight of the large man making his way down to the ring. As he climbs between the ropes, he stands in the middle of the ring with Johnny Cerro. Johnny Cerro extends his hand. As the bell rings, Mastodon pulls him in for the world's strongest slam, powers him down onto the ground,
Oof.
jumps up, and then splashes down upon him as the referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Mastodon.
No.
Literally
No!
just got deleted.
No.
Repent.
This is part of the repent process. You just get the world's greatest slam and fucking die.
You die.
That's how you repent? That's easy.
Mastodon gets back onto his feet as the referee raises his hand. He whips his hand back and knocks the referee down onto the ground as he looks down the camera lens and speaks. Luna, this Saturday, your title, the reign ends, and your career along with it. He pushes the cameraman backwards as he walks out of the ring.
Damn.
I'll say.
Yeah, shit.
We head back to the backstage area where an interviewer is standing by with Ilona. So, Ilona, now, for the past couple of weeks, the Premier League has been noting that there is a leader now of the Premier League. Now, who exactly, do you have any thoughts who it could be? He holds the microphone up to Ilona.
I'm tired of running through my mind about who it might be. And I don't want to wait any longer. So I'm going to go to the ring and I'm going to find out right now.
Ooh, alrighty. Give me 1 second. I have to turn your microphone down a little bit. Here we go. Ilona makes her way out to the ring as the music begins playing. How would you like to enter the ring?
I come storming out to the ring. Not necessarily in a bad mood, but I'm guarded.
Understand.
And so I leave my rope on because I'm not going to have a match, but
it's time to find out.
yeah.
Exactly.
All right. The ring announcer hands the microphone to Ilona for a couple of words. Before Ilona can say anything, the Premier League's music hits as they make their way out onto the stage, accompanied by their manager, Alexander Thorne, of course. Let's get them boos in there.
Many boos. So many boos.
Bad Breed James Green takes the microphone first and says, "You know, it's about time that we added something of importance to the awful city of Erie, Pennsylvania. Cheap heat.
You're damn right.
You're damn
You
right.
need that pop.
We didn't get a cheap pop today. We got cheap heat today.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And so I believe that it is the perfect place to reveal to the world the new leader of the Premier League as we set ourselves towards excellence. Sam Feinsberg takes the microphone from there as he begins stating, and also, we all want you to remember that a few weeks ago, Ilona said that whoever it was, she'd put the Intercontinental title up for. Well, Defiance is this Saturday, and I think that you will never forget your opponent after the savage beating that they give you.
Oh.
From the crowd emerges, running, Savage Sparrow with his pipe, stealthily sliding into the ring and sweeping the legs of Ilona out from under her.
Oh shit!
Ilona drops down to the ground as Savage Sparrow stands tall.
Damn.
Continues the pummeling.
All right. Savage Sparrow begins wailing away on the midsection of Ilona with the metal pipe as the Intercontinental Championship lay on the ground.
So Savage will, after his beating ritual, he will pick the mic up.
All right.
And say, "You best be ready." And drops the mic right back on her.
Oh.
Damn.
Savage
Madness.
Sparrow stands tall in the ring as the Premier League look on, applauding their newest member and their leader. As we fade to black, ending yet another episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling.